Check. Music cued? Check. Presenters ready? Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone else in between, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK Tiger, and I shall be your guide for the next 90 minutes as we journey through the depths of depravity, craziness, chaos, and other words beginning with letters and things. But I am not alone, for joining me in this cavalcade of madness this week, there is no Charleston, for he is all the way in the US of A, doing furry things. There. But we do have a Hedgie.
Everybody. Yes, my camera is finally working, so yes, my beautiful features are here. Also, some of you will notice I have had a slight trim on certain parts of my my melon. So yes. My beard has been shaved. Also, I no longer have my ponytail. I have had that shaved off, sporting the Jason Statham look to show off my chiseled features.
Very nice. I, however, have not had a shave. I am all hairy, especially when I take the headset off and go.
When you rub a balloon against him, it is indeed the static trick.
Yes, I go like huge, massive. So yes, I am hairy. I can't find my power charger to charge my shaver, which is really annoying. But there we go. And it's just slightly too long to wet shave properly, which is great fun. And we also have Xavier.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Welcome to the madness.
Yes, I am here after skipping a week because I kind of needed a chill day. So I had a chilled evening. Yes, but you can't have a chill day because
I've got to press the buttons. Yes.
Yes.
I was very much going, there's no show tonight, sod it. So instead, I've just got myself a pint of stout and going, okay, I'll deal with it this way. Yeah.
I will deal with it by being an alcoholic. Yes. It's fine.
I haven't had alcohol in a great many days, so I shall let the alcohol take the pain away. And Corn Husky says that TK needs to touch the static globe. Yes, the Van de Graaff generator.
Van de Graaff generator is fine.
Xavier's hair does not fly around.
No. I do not have much of the hair these days.
It's hair today, gone tomorrow.
I've
got the hair today.
It's now gone tomorrow.
Yes.
I was supposed to go bald before I went grey. That didn't happen.
You were supposed to.
Yes.
But apparently the world said no.
The world said no. The world said your hairline will recede considerably. It'll disappear up to where your headphones are. But yeah, the grey is definitely in. And the baldness is definitely not.
Yeah, he is very much getting to be an actual grey muzzle.
Yeah, very much so. Especially when I don't shave. Then the muzzle does get very grey. It's kind of
I do like the Jason Statham beard of having styling it to make it look like it's only a couple of days growth. So I've got my shaver which has the perfect trim level. So I've got this nice sort of almost sort of fake growth, which I kind of like.
Until you get your professional setting, in which case you have to be clean shaven.
I think you have to be.
Well, I don't think you have to be, but for at least the first week or two, just the way you're trying to impress.
I think if I did shave off, I'd look so young. If I have this kind of sort of gentle shave, then as long as I shave under here and get rid of the
get rid of the neck beard,
I'll be fine. Yes.
Yeah.
But keeping the thing there, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, get rid of the neck beardy bits, and you're okay.
Yeah.
Whereas if I fully shave, I turn into a 12-year-old.
Yes, exactly.
And it's like, now the twinks are looking at me and I don't like it.
Oh, believe me, it's like when you get to my age, it's like it's the only things you can attract.
No. It's like
I do love these conversations with you guys because there's so many times when I'm speaking to people of my own age and they go, "No, we can't have sensible conversations about sex," and it's like I don't give a shit anymore.
Welcome to my world.
It's like, oh, you wish to have a sensible conversation and bring up kinks? Terribly sorry, you're doomed now.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to have a conversation that involved something in the realm of the kink sphere? Well, unbeknownst to you, you've just walked into one of my semi-specialist subjects. Have fun, kids, because I know more than you've forgotten.
Well, when they banned fat shaming, we said, okay, you have to ban kink shaming as well. And They went, really? And we went, yes. And they went, oh.
But what about the person who does yes, including that?
Yes.
Yeah.
The only things you're allowed to shame are the things that are illegal. That is it.
And things that are funny.
Well, we don't shame those, we just mock them.
Yes. Yeah.
There is a difference.
Yes.
There's a reason why it's called Mock the Week, not Shame the Week.
Yes. And some people get off on the mockery.
Colin Mockery? No, wrong show.
I wouldn't mind getting off to him.
Oh, dear.
Well, you're approaching the same level of hair.
I mean, Colin Mockery has significantly less. We're having a conversation about getting off
approaching.
over comedians. Hello, it's TigerTails Radio. This is a weird day.
We talked about your hairline today.
Yes. Well, we've wasted 10 minutes. We should probably do
review of the
week before we can.
Yeah, we're a little bit light on the ground, so don't be surprised if things get crazy.
It's okay. We're a little bit light on the Charleston as well, so it's all fun. But let us, yes, as you say, transition and have a jingle.
TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
Since the camera was last on, Xavier, let's start with him.
Hey!
Let's confuse everyone by doing this.
Oh, hello. We're going on a journey. It's adventure time with Xavier.
Woo!
Now at the jaunty angle.
Jaunty angle, yeah. I also have a lot of monitors. Also,
both.
Cat.
Cat with 3D glasses on.
Yeah, well, yeah. So, been 2 weeks. So, yeah, it's been a lot of work. I've had a lot of work. I also needed a chill day because a friend required assistance. After I found out why friend required assistance, I managed to arrange to see him over this weekend and effectively berated him verbally for being a complete and utter prick. So, really serious matter that I won't divulge. But yes, as soon as I managed to finally speak to him, it was a case of, you fucking numpty, I am going to kick your ass.
Oh, okay.
Xavier's approach to health.
Xavier's approach to mental health issues. Gonna kick your fucking ass. He is my best friend in all of the world. So it's like, you know, we have literally gone through hell. So it's like, yeah, I know him, he knows me. So that was what I did on Sunday. Was a little bit stressful. Saturday I came down to Southampton, and thankfully the trains were not completely shit. We did end up having to have a little bit of delays on the way back because an engine had issues.
Delay repair
somewhere. Yeah, that was a thing. But it wasn't too bad. It's a nice sunny weekend, which was really nice. I managed to see friends. I managed to see the guys for roleplay. Managed to see TK and Hedgie, which was nice on the Sunday as well.
Yep. So
we just chilled and talked about various things. Outside of that, it's been trying to balance work and stuff that I would like to do, and realizing that I've hit that point where it's like, I probably need to organize this because this is getting a bit chaotic.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things. It's just like, what do I put to one side so that way I can do the things I want to do? And it's primarily, can I stop doing the social media stuff so that way I can just do the things I like doing rather than like scrolling through social media and Reddit and stuff like that. If I can do that, then maybe I'll actually start doing things. Potentially. We'll see.
Well, you get to scroll through Reddit at work.
No, I don't scroll through Reddit at work. Christ, no, because, well, actually, I don't. I'm here when I work. I have multiple screens. I could literally put Reddit on there if I had the ability to, but no. It's one of those things after work. It's like, needs to wind down. So if I get distracted by stuff online, I stop doing the things I normally like doing.
Yep. And
like hobbies and stuff. And of course, it's that kind of thing that it's not YouTube rabbit hole, which is sometimes useful. It's, oh, this is an interesting article. Oh, this is an interesting bit of scrolling on Twitter, blah, blah, blah. Getting rid of that, I think, will help me organise stuff. But it's a bit of a hard thing to try and do, which is a pain. But yeah, my week hasn't been massively great, massively interesting. It has been filled a little bit with trying to help a friend who I do need to just keep on dealing with. Put the phone down and walk away.
Yes.
While swinging arms.
Go on,
Yes,
Husky,
go
with
on.
the advice. Stop doom scrolling.
But that's pretty much it. Hedge.
No, let's do my week because it's going to be very short and very sweet. Because I've really
Ooh.
done
Oh,
much.
yes, he hasn't set up
Exactly. I need to finish
the
setting up
game.
Jackbox.
That's why.
Yes, this is why I don't go last. So I have got time to set the rest of the show up behind the scenes. I thought after, well, you joined in season 3. It's now season 16. I thought you might have cottoned onto this by now.
Boy
Byron-
pushes buttons. I laugh at boy. I'm pretty sure that's my existence.
Oh, the buttons. I press the buttons. Look at the buttons. I hope I could just go, the void! 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 I like the void. It's a lot slower since the void's had to be on a separate machine now. So it's like void, void, void. That's supposed to brrr, infinite window. But yes, my week has not been all that different to most other people's, really. It's been full of work, which is weird because I've just had weeks off not working. And far enjoyed that 4 weeks off not working despite busy being ill. It's when being ill is more preferable than going to work, which would be the same for any job. It's not just it's not that I don't like my job. I do like my job. That's why I've been there for 11 years. But not working to working, I always find not working is preferable, if that makes sense. This is why Pop of the Stations has been updated properly for so long. Although I say I have got people have been adding more stations to it, so I've now had to actually get off my arse and get some progress on that. So I've been knocking some of those out now. My to-do list is getting longer, but only very slightly. I'm slowly catching up again. I very nearly got to 0 stations again, but alas, people went out and about in the nice weekend, didn't they? And it was like, hey, by the way, have all these stations. Thanks. Love it. So keep them coming. That's what I say to that. Yes, it's more work for me, but I can do it. Getting the pictures in, that's the important bit. I can't put them on the site if you don't send them to me, so get those pictures in. But other than that, it's been quite a chill week, really. Work's been work. Going back to work after 4 weeks off, so you've got to take all your tests and things. And I think Friday was the only day of the week I actually got a full day of work in without anything interrupting.
Ooh.
So, because Monday I was booked off for the whole day, but I caught up on everything and did my tests and everything just to make sure I was still competent at the job. Tuesday, we had a little bit of a rollover of that, plus then like one-to-ones and things like that. Wednesday, there was some other things going on that happened, which took me off for a while. Thursday was a team meeting, and then Friday was an actual day of work, a full day. So, but yeah, and then this week, the other weekend was nice. You know, did some chilling, saw the Xavier, saw Hedgie. Hedgie brought scones over. They were very tasty. They did not last long. And the sun was in the sky, which means my flat wasn't an icebox, which is nice. I like that. Means central heating doesn't quite go on quite so often at night, and therefore doesn't quite eat all my money.
Indeed, yes.
Because gas central heating's nice and efficient. Electric central heating sucks.
Yours is conversion heaters. So
Yeah, it's a storage heater. So it comes on during
if
the
they
night.
work well, they're good. But if they don't,
Oh yeah, mine works just fine. It's just had to be on the lowest settings because otherwise it goes, I see you've got more than a fraction of heat. I see you have electricity. Mine now. And it's like,
about right.
because I'm still on pay-as-you-go electricity because I quite like having that. It's pretty much the same price as being on pay monthly electric. Okay, it's a smidge more expensive. But I actually get to watch my money deplete in real time, which is nice. And then I can see what the storage heater is doing to my balance, and it's going, right. So even after when economy 7 kicked in, so it's at the cheap rate, that's still a big number for the amount of kilowatts you're drawing. Let's not let you draw quite so many kilowatts there, and just turn that down.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
but even when it's like the bitterest cold out there, I can still have my heater on the lower settings, and it does enough to keep the room tolerable. It's pleasant enough. It doesn't make me want to go and find someone else who's actually got a better heater. It's not bad enough to push me out the flat, which is nice. But yeah, and so yeah, saw the Hedge and Xavier. That was pleasant. Played a lot more Animal Crossing. A lot more Animal Crossing over the weekend. And also played a lot more Plate Up with Shades, which is lovely.
Yes.
And even Xavier's now played Plate Up with me and Shades.
Yeah, so I can talk about that now, which is really nice.
It's a fun little game. And it's like
I'm not going to say Factorio, but it's got levels.
it has got levels.
It's got levels to it.
You can do automation.
I know, that's scary.
It is very scary. We had a minor bit of automation yesterday in the restaurant that we did because we had to prepare chips. And so we had something that would just grab spuds and put them onto a table so I could then chop them and cook them. And it was like, infinite supply of spuds, so I don't have to go manually fetch them. Wonderful. And then I wanted to automate the rest, but we couldn't get a mixer. Without the entire run, we couldn't get a mixer. And it was the one thing we needed to fully automate the chip process.
Oh, no.
And it was like, screw you, game. Screw you. So
I love how we couldn't get a mixer. We couldn't get a mixer. And I'm just sat there listening to this going, this sounds more and more like a real fucking job every day. And then my brain goes, so does Factorio. And I go, yes, I know it does.
Yeah, shut up, brain. Stop thinking. Thinking is bad. Don't do it, kids. So,
but the bus, the main bus.
Xavier's.
For those who don't know Factorio, it's crack. Don't do it, kids.
Crack. Don't touch it.
It's crack. It's bad for you. You won't leave the house.
Yeah, that's very true. At the moment, that's Animal Crossing for me. And what's worse is because I don't have a Switch. So I'll yell with your Switches who can actually play Animal Crossing legally. You're fine. You can take your Switch with you. I can't exactly lug my laptop around with me. Well, I can. It's a laptop. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah, that's the whole point of it. I can't take my laptop anywhere. It won't fit in a small thing called a laptop bag. Absolutely not.
To be fair, the number of things I have plugged into this laptop, I don't want to take it anywhere because I'm not entirely sure I can work out how to rewire everything were I to unwire everything that's currently plugged into it.
Oh,
and
that sounds about right.
It's what makes the show work, so I'd rather not break that, thank you. What I need is a second gaming laptop. One for actual gaming and then the other one for show work and stuff. And it was like, yeah, because I've got all the screens. And another laptop is powering the YouTube chat and a Discord thing. So, yeah, look. This one's actually a portable one. I can move this one around.
Ooh.
That's what I also play the Jackbox games on.
Okay.
And such. So, yeah. In terms of the week, not too much. Plenty of games. Lots of Animal Crossing. Saw people. I saw the outside. It was outside. I didn't really like it very much. And I need to remember to take the bin out. But that's a job for later.
Yes.
And while I set up the Jackbox, Edgington, how has your week been?
Hello. So my week's been pretty good. Obviously, I was unemployed for the last couple of months. However, now there is a chance I will actually be becoming a civil servant.
Ooh.
Yes. Which means I will actually be working Monday to Friday. I'll actually have a Monday to Friday job again, which is going to be kind of weird. Because all the other jobs I've had have been, apart from one, have all been weekend-based kind of jobs. So,
jobs where you're expected to work weekends.
Indeed, yeah. So this is going to be one where it's Monday to Friday. So as civil servants are. So this is
not all civil servants. Some civil servants do work on weekends.
Some do, but this one won't be. So yeah,
I can imagine you might get asked to do a weekend every now and again.
Yes, there is the occasional one, but it's not sort of every.
Yeah.
But yes, this is going to be a new chapter. So I'll be half fulfilling what my father did. My father had a job where the first word was civil. This is going to be the first word is also civil. So yeah. So I can go, Father. Are you proud of me now, Father? So, yeah.
Well, you're only civil. I don't know if I'm fully proud. But it took a long time to get you up to civil, I'll be granted. But
that's very true, actually. Yes. Yeah. My God.
I wonder what an uncivil servant's like.
Isn't that people that basically just work in shops?
No, they're just servants.
There's things I could say about that, but I'm not going to because we'd be here all day.
Indeed.
That's
someone that has done that, it's like, why are these people allowed to talk to us like this, and why can't we tell them to fuck off? Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't do that. Why? These people are doing the same thing. It's different. No, it isn't. This person's a dick.
And I think we should be allowed to tell them. I say, if I ever did get my own shop or cafe or something, I would very much allow my staff to, if the customers were giving them shit,
Yes.
to return in whatever format they felt most appropriate.
Mm-hmm. So, Corn Husky says, uncivil servants start barroom brawls.
Oh.
But yeah, so this is going to be another new chapter in the life of Hedgie that has been incredibly varied. I've had my weird 2009 to 2019 decade, which was where I had a very strange 10 years, which was really strange when I look back on that and go, what the hell was I doing for those 10 years? Being weird, that's what I was doing. Yeah. So now maybe this is the point where I go, you know what? Maybe I should calm down and actually
just chill.
And be responsible. Be
Hakuna Matata.
responsible. Yes.
Yeah, don't sweat the small stuff. If you can,
Indeed,
can make the change, then make the change. But if you can't, don't worry about it.
Yes. And I have been restocking my bar as well, so my bar's got a lot of stuff in it.
Nice.
Alcoholism.
Indeed, yeah, because I am a mixologist. I'm a mixologist, so I need all the stuff on my bars. Yeah.
Yes, Hedgie has been playing The Sims, and that is what he's unlocked.
Which requires more skills than required. Yes, we know. Fucking Sims.
Yeah, I've been playing a couple of games on Steam as well, and so I've been enjoying a couple of those. Yeah. Because apparently Discord tells you what you've been up to. So it was like, oh, really? So, yeah.
Yeah, so long as you've linked your Discord to Steam and or PlayStation, it will indeed show.
Apparently I have.
Currently doing.
Apparently I have, so yeah.
Although it's not guaranteed, because I noticed that it doesn't show all the time, and it's often, hey, by the way, they did this. And it's like, I wish you told me when I was online, and they were online.
I see you've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter on the PS5 there, Mr. Xavier.
Strange that. Not entirely sure why that might be the case.
Can't imagine.
Having only just released.
Corner Husky says, it is another chapter in life. Oh yeah, I see the glowing donut. Yes, the donut which is here.
The sun.
Yeah. I have two of those. The other one is in my bedroom. It serves as my reading light.
Yes,
it's lovely.
The second sun. For those wondering what we're doing, we're currently filling because TK is staring into his own void.
Yep, I have
because
a little
he's
void.
setting up the
doing
game.
his laptop stuff for Jackbox. But
yes.
yeah. So yeah, my week has been quite progressive, filling out forms and all this kind of stuff, and actually having to do proper stuff. Not like these other jobs where you just rock up and go, well, I worked in the shop for like a while, and I'm able to stand up without falling down. This is like, right, we need to go through some things for you and actually ask you general questions.
Can you add 1 + 1?
One of the questions they asked me in the interview is, how would you handle working someone who's different to you? It's like, I've worked in a casino. I have met every nationality on the planet.
And they were like, that's not what we asked, but we'll take it.
Including Christmas Island. Yeah, I met someone who was actually from Christmas Island, which was like, wow, that's cool. Not the same as Easter Island, because Easter Island is uninhabited, but Christmas Island is a lot of people on. Yes.
Wow, you learn something new every day.
Usually.
Pretty much, yeah.
Unless you're watching TV every day, in which case you're watching repeats.
That's basically if you work in a doctor's office, you're just watching mute TV all the day. Yeah.
Welcome to Dave +1.
Or soap operas. Pretty much just soap operas. My God. Does soap operas still exist?
Yeah, EastEnders is still going strong.
Oh my God,
they've just
still going.
I think they've recently had a 40th anniversary thing because I heard people at work talking about it.
I wonder how many of there's got to be none of the original characters can probably be there anymore. There's no way any of the original characters are still there.
You say that, but then you look at things that used to be around when we were young, like EastEnders, and it's like, yeah, I still don't know how you're alive, let alone still on the show.
I think Phil Mitchell's still on the show somehow.
God knows why.
The thing is, I hate the fact that my sister got myself and my mother hooked on freaking Neighbours.
Oh, Neighbours was great.
Everyone at school watched it, and because she was one of those people who had to be in with everything, otherwise, she wouldn't have the circle of friends. She had to start watching it. So, of course, eventually we just like, oh, my God, this is awful. And then it suddenly hooked us in, and it was like, oh my God, how did this happen? And eventually we managed to tear ourselves away and get away from it. So I haven't watched soap operas for absolutely years, decades even.
Neighbours was great. Yeah. Neighbours is on Channel, not Channel 5 now, it's on Amazon.
Is it?
Amazon Freevee, yeah, because Channel 5 stopped paying for it in the end. And so Amazon picked it up.
So it was BBC One and it went to Channel 5?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then it went to Amazon.
Oh my God. I reckon probably the Australians don't watch it. I recommend it's just exported.
They do watch
Australia's
it, but
biggest export.
More Brits watch it than Australians, I think.
Yeah.
So, well, there we go. Right, I believe that with a bit of luck and following wind, and if I can locate where the hell my mouse cursor's gone. There it is. Right, so I think we should be ready.
Ooh.
He says, I need the laptop.
He says, realising he's not ready. Yeah, okay.
Nearly ready. Nearly ready.
Ooh.
We can go for some Jackbox.
Yay!
Participation portion of the show. It's game time.
As everything loads in. Yep, so we have a room code of UKQB.
Quib.
What quib? Oh, crap.
That doesn't fit the phonetics.
No, it doesn't. I've moved the wrong slider. There we go. Right, so we're going to have a little bit of Drawful Animate if you want. So.
Yeah.
Going to be interesting.
So as Hedgie quickly finds his tablet.
Yep.
You will create a simple animation. First draw your first frame, then tap on the second frame. Next, draw your second frame.
Yep.
You have 3 colours. Oh, there is no eraser.
No, there is no eraser. Don't make a mistake.
No. Oh God, this is just from that Avatar.
And we have dog.
Yeah.
And we're Hedgie. And of course, if you don't want to play, you can of course always join the audience as well once we are in. Oh, Corn Husky is joining us.
Oh my God, the moment you click on it, it can literally go, oh yeah, here is your avatar.
I wanted to load of colouring in my tab. I've got a stylusy thing, but it's one of the soft squidgy ones as opposed to like one of the hard pen ones. And it was like, nah. Oh, hello. We've got a trophy. Palette cleanser.
Trophy earned. This explains what TK was doing whilst we were filling now.
Yes.
TK was spending 10 minutes doing a goddamn icon.
Without the time pressure, I was going, right, Hedge, talk. I'm just going to scribble, and it still looks crap.
There we go. I've got a little version of me.
Nice.
Satan. It's got a little Satan going on.
I found the orange was particularly hard to see when trying to trace, which was not helpful.
Yeah.
And of course, we'll just have to imagine Charleston's here. With his ability to actually draw. Oh, Corn Husky, that's a smart move. Gotta respect that girl.
Corn Husky.
I'm just mad I didn't think of that.
So glad I've got my tablet. I'm like, ah!
Well, you know that laptop that I showed off a couple of minutes ago on my section?
Oh, yes.
Guess what? That's also my
It
tablet.
Oh, yes, it has a...
It
Where did you get that from?
Jennifer Back gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it does a whole foldy back thing with the screen, so
Nice.
I can put it into tablet mode.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh crap! It says I've been disconnected.
Oh dear.
Reconnect, please.
Yes, reconnect. Who are we waiting for?
Thank you. I'm in. Just waiting for Dog, which I'm... Oh, tell a lie. Dog is in.
We only got 5 people.
Yeah, I think that's all the listeners we got, to be fair. So
Oh, okay.
it's just us and Jerry and Cornhusky.
Oh, all right.
Quiet night. But that's fine. That happens sometimes. Especially when we forgot to advertise last week. And
Yes.
did late advertising this week. Yeah. And that is... Oh yeah, it's past 9. People would be here by now if they wanted to play.
Yes,
So,
yes,
I'm
yes.
believing everyone's in. I'm going to press the button.
All right. 3.
Bang, bang, bang. Bong.
Bing, bang, bigga, bong.
Hey everybody, it's Drawful Animate. Want to feel old? The oldest known drawing is 73,000 years old, and so is your mom. Boom. Buckle up, it's time for 2 rounds of animated fun. The game starts now. By now, you should have a prompt on your device. It might sound a little funky, like lotion.com or help I've fallen and I can't giddy up. Draw an animation on your device that fits the title. When you've finished, hit submit. The more players that guess your correct title, the more points you'll get. You get it. Let's do this.
I don't even know what my prompt is, let alone how to draw it and animate it.
Don't forget you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
It's a picture. Oh god. Yeah, no one's gonna get what this is. There we go. That's stupid. Stupid. Very stupid. Oh, so we have a bunch of pencils. We have some very strange things going on in the middle. We have 2 minutes and 10 seconds. We have got a lot of time. And the best bit is, like, I've got a picture of TK just asleep.
I'm not asleep, I'm concentrating, and it's not working.
I've got the perfect view of TK watching
Some of you haven't
YouTube.
started
He
your
just leaned
second frame
forward,
yet, and
his
it
eyes are
shows.
closed. He looks like he's breathing.
Yeah.
But we're not
Not entirely sure.
The fact that TK got it was quite scary. And then we have Hedgie, who is furiously staring. Furiously
Yes.
staring at his
Furiously
screen.
staring.
Oh. Well, it's all good. Don't think for a second that because I got in soon or first that my stuff's gonna be good or understandable.
Oh god, this is going to be terrible.
Mine is terrible.
You think? You think? We got another couple of people in, so there
got
is
a minute on the
progress
clock.
being made. Yeah.
Oh my word.
You got time. It's fine.
You got a minute. I got 50 seconds by the time you hear this. Plenty of
At
time.
least it gives you plenty of time.
It needs to, because oh my god.
The music has started going like a sonic death noise. Yeah. The music has kind of started doing that.
You still have time to ruin this.
I was coming home the other day, and somebody's phone went off, and it was the Sonic drowning noise music.
Oh no!
No.
Corn Husky says, "Wow, the drawing editor is so unforgiving." Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Ah! Dog, hurry up.
There is no eraser.
5, 4,
Four,
3,
three,
2. By the time you hear this, 1.
1. No!
3 seconds left on the clock.
Let's check out the first animation.
So what is this?
What's a title that you can
Ooh.
trick your friends into thinking it's correct? Write it on your device.
All right, so it's a man with no face.
I can put it back into laptop mode now.
Man with exploding face. Michael Jackson.
We're supposed to save the guesses for the next bit of the round.
Yes.
I'm currently watching Corgi with many legs. That is not my nightmare fuel, obviously, clearly. Crawling across the screen.
Ready?
I mean, you could say it looks cute, that Corgi, but
does
it
look
has
cute.
too many legs.
There we
Well, it's gone now. So, is it the Invisible Man, blinking out of existence, Uncle Alfredo, the Vanishing Man, or
Okay.
Flashface?
Which of these do you think originally inspired the animation?
Is there a jinx thing in this? Do you get any?
No, I think if everybody votes for the same thing, it's good.
Oh, okay.
Because we all get points.
Okay, who picked what?
So, blinking out of existence. I chose it. It was Hedgie's answer. Or Hedgie's fib. The Vanishing Man. Lots of people picked it, but it was mine. And somebody doubled down.
That was me.
Oops. The Invisible Man. Corn Husky voted for it, and it was the audience's lie.
Oh.
Oh no, sorry, Xavier's lie. The audience went for it as well.
Oh.
Uncle Alfredo. What's the actual title? That no one got.
Fredo.
Uncle Alfredo is the How?
What
Why?
the hell's Uncle Alfredo?
I'm guessing that's a
What?
reference that we ain't going to get here in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. I had no clue at all what I was drawing, so I assumed the picture was unrelated to the answer.
Title.
Ah.
What is this? Man jumping in water and then launching warhead from boat. Right. Okay. Oh, spelling. There we go.
Excuse me.
You are excused. I think this is just a case of what's vaguely funny as the corgi with many legs continues to advance across the screen.
I'm in.
Like, welcome to the
So-
nightmare horror.
We have Jaws 5, Nuclear Shark, Jump in the Land Boat, Dive Bombing,
What a spread.
Man Overboard,
Yum.
or
Okay, time to vote.
Paragliding.
Man overboard.
God.
I'm not entirely sure it is this answer, but I like it, so I'm going to pick it.
Jaws 5, isn't it? Totally Jaws 5. I mean, the Jaws franchise
Okay, I'm
clearly
actually
jumped the
curious how
shark.
this one turned out.
Jump the shark in Jaws 3.
Man Overboard, Xavier and Hedge went for it, and it was Jack's answer.
Oh.
Woof.
Dive Bombing. I went for it, so did Dog, so did the audience, and it was Hedge's answer.
It was my line.
Jump in the Land Boat. What's the actual title?
I only have
What?
one thing to say.
Jump in the land boat. The hell?
That's okay, no one's going to get mine either.
Oh.
There is some weird
Well, would you
things.
look at this?
Oh, heck.
Yeah, good luck with this. Oh, you can change animation speed.
Do your
Oh, yes.
do your thing, rip. And an arrow pointing to shoe.
Can I fool it into looking like a water cycle? No.
I don't know. I don't think it's this answer. Oh no, there is stuff in the channel and Charleston's not here.
There isn't much time left. You simply must write faster.
Not fair on Charleston. He won't know the context. He'll actually have to watch the episode for the context.
Shades, but as we have no Charleston this week, I had to take some artistic liberties and assume what he's been up to in the States this week. So, is it wearing the wrong shoes to your wedding, Rapunzel's new hair, my left
Time
foot,
to dot, dot, dot,
wearing
dot, dot.
funeral
Oh,
clothes to a wedding,
exclamation point.
or Rapunzel's hair trip?
Oh God.
Behold,
I
the
think for this
results.
game, you've got to look for the answer that's just clearly stupid.
Rapunzel's hair trip. Xavier went for it, and it was Cornhusky's lie.
Nice.
Wearing the wrong shoes to your wedding was Cornhusky went for it, and it was Dog's lie.
Woof.
Everyone else, yep, had gone for that because that was the actual title.
God! I just went rip. It's like rip funeral. Maybe it's that.
Yes.
Oh my God. Wow.
I don't even know what funeral clogs are.
Neither do I.
What are funeral clogs? How do I
guess
fit
they're
all that?
shoes you wear to a funeral. So.
Why is
Right.
their head on
Titles now.
fire?
I thought that was supposed to like wear one of those bridal gown things.
So, dinosaur trousers? Lizard people. A brand new form of jeans.
Oh.
So this is Hedgie's picture.
Yes, it is.
So, is it? There's a lizard in my pants. Seagull pants. Stork pants fitting too tight. Bird
These are your
pants.
choices.
Trousers for
Some of them are
seagulls.
Good.
Good God, some of these are so close.
Oh, it's more the fact that some people thought that was a bird, and I'm looking at this going, that's not a bird. That's an airplane. Hello, Corgi. We're
Alright,
coming up to
let's see what
10
you did.
seconds, so pick your choices. There we go.
So it was trousers for seagulls. Xavier and the audience went for it, and it was Dog's lie. Bird pants. Cornhusky went for it. It was my lie. Seagull pants. I went for it. Dog went for it, and it was the actual
It's the
title.
actual title.
I figured it would be pants rather than trousers because this game is not British.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, that gets put me in the lead by 5 points.
whoa, by 5 points. My God.
Ooh, this
I
one
am
is
good
perfect.
at this game. So, say what you see. Crap drawing.
It's good, but it's not right. Try again.
God, have you seen any of the current catchphrases? It's like, it's not catchphrases half the time.
So we were in the
Some
audience. So,
Some of the people.
Yes.
My
what is
God.
it? Is it drinking the dum-dums? Real
Behold,
thick soda
your
pop?
collective effort.
Pouring a glass of champagne? Silly hot sauce? Or dribble into cap?
Those are the instructions on the side of the bottle.
for what?
Ah, damn it. It was pouring a glass of champagne. I went for it, and it was dog's lie.
Oh.
Silly hot sauce. Corn Husky doubled down on it. It was Hedge's lie.
It's fine, yes.
I was torn between two, and drinking the dum-dum juice was not one I would have gone for, but Dog went for it, as did Hedge, as did the audience, but it was my lie!
Oh, damn.
Yay, TK gets points.
Dribbling to Cap was the one I was torn against. Oh, but real thick soda pop was the actual answer.
Oh, wow.
I'm excited this is how it turned out.
So I'd have got it wrong either way.
Oh,
Hooray!
yeah.
Yeah, these titles do not help for your drawings.
They do
at all.
not.
No.
Round 2 is for redemption.
Ooh,
Your new title
round
is on your
2.
device.
Right, back into drawing mode.
Oh god, I got to draw again. Oh,
Yep. Oh no, crap, what am I doing? Crap out! Oh, you can't move out. Shit.
No, you can't.
no, you can't erase.
But I can colour over.
Indeed you can.
This is going to look mighty weird.
Yep. How much time do we have?
Oh, 2 minutes, you're fine. I dread to think what actual artists would be able to do with this.
Watch a channel called Drawfee. On
I
YouTube.
feel that's a recommendation.
It is. It's very funny. And they are
Yeah,
very
wait,
good
no,
artists.
time
And
for
they play
frame
all
two.
the funny games.
All the funny games.
All the funny games, yes.
Da funny, da funny, da funny.
Oh, you're supposed to be a... There we go.
Commentary of things we can't see. You are supposed to be a... Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was... Oh, wait. It's like, don't give away your answer.
It's like, this is this, whereas that is that. This is nice, that is not.
Oh!
Meanwhile, Hedgie is watching porn.
No, just like, oh, thank God I was able to get that in, because, yeah. Oh, man.
So, the commentary on porn still continues.
I'm not watching porn, I'm watching hentai, thank you very much.
Uh,
I like my porn to be tasteful.
talking to some friends in regards to like taste, Japanese tastes, and it was like I was having to say, like, you got to remember culture, but legalities. It's like, yeah, I'm well aware of the legalities. Just remember culture. Well, 8 seconds, so you all better be.
Hurry,
Getting
hurry!
One
Oh!
of you didn't hit submit in time.
Oh.
But don't worry, we got you. We never throw anything away.
Oh dear. Right, so what is that?
Woof. Okay, I'm gonna have nightmares about this one.
Porn?
Whose picture is this? Oh, it's Corn Huskies.
As soon as I saw those, I went, I know exactly what this is.
No, so do I. Oh, mouse cursor's in the way, that's why.
Not entirely sure what the prompt is, but I'm pretty sure this is suggesting the show.
Sexy white goods, dancing with the washing machine, flirtatious laundry machine,
It's decision
50
time.
Shades of Laundry Day, or a sassy washing machine.
There's a lot of good words there.
A lot of good answers, actually.
We got 20
Okay, go back
seconds, so
to
you
it.
still got time to think.
So, a sassy washing machine, and a head went foot. Oh, we got 43 times a trophy. Well done, Doc. Dancing with the washing machine. Doc went for it, and it was Hedgie's lie. Ow. Flirtatious laundry machine. I went for it, so did the audience. And it was the truth! Hurrah!
Ah, goddamn! That's the old flirtation. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody went for my 50 Shades of Laundry Day, which I thought was quite a good title.
Compose your title.
Ooh, interesting.
There we go. It's not going to help you with whatsoever, depending on the silly answers people put. Meanwhile, Corgi.
There we go. Let's see what happens.
Hopefully, people guess the answer, but I am not optimistic.
Is it? Nerd worth 100 points. Calling out the tech geek. Hover Carmageddon. Oh wow.
Whoa, check these
Cool
out.
car Uncle Dork. Or hover car racing nerd.
Boy, I am psyched for these reveals.
And hover Carmageddon. Doc went for it. And it was my lie.
Hey!
Hover car racing nerd. I went for it. Hedge went for it and doubled down. And so did the audience, and it was Dog's lie.
Damn!
I've not doubled down yet. Calling
Yeah,
out
I
the
keep
tech
forgetting.
geek. Corn Husky went for it, and it was Hedgie's lie.
Yes, it was.
So, oh wow, cool car Uncle Dork was the actual title.
Oh my god!
This is so embarrassing for you.
Yeah, these prompts are
I'm so
terrible.
Trouble is, if it's cool car Uncle Dork would be the one in the car, not the one shouting at the car. So that's where we got thrown by the nerd title.
Got a good title for this one? Put it in writing.
So we have an explosion.
Ooh, and indeed,
I don't know why I bothered to put capital letters in, because the game censors them.
Let's spell check and send that way. There we go.
Hey.
That was really quick. So, the source is everywhere. Grape soda gravity well, Coke and Mentos explosion, the purple juice explosion, or contents under
Believe
pressure.
me when I say it's time to vote.
Oh god.
Contents under pressure.
Under pressure.
Content ID claim.
No, it's not long enough.
I can't wait to see what happened.
That's what she said.
So, grape soda gravity well. The bot went for it, and it was Hedgie's answer.
It wasn't
Oh!
Purple juice explosion. Audience went for it, and it was Xavier's answer.
me. Hey.
Points.
The source is everywhere. I went for it with the double down, Hedge went for it, and Corn Husky went for it, and it was the title.
And you doubled down.
I doubled down, yeah. I was confident.
Damn.
He saw where the button was.
Hasn't been enough, though. Dog is still ahead of me. What is this?
Time to bang out a title.
Why is my type into typing? There we go. Why is there a cock ring in the hearts?
Well,
Now
we're
who's
trying
got
to
Paul on the
avoid.
brain?
Actually, what are you drawing? So, is it orbital romance, love in a binary universe, romantic walk with a model of a helium
My answer
atom?
is in here somewhere.
If you love
Time
it,
to
put a
vote.
ring on it, or infinite love.
Gonna be annoyed if it's a simple answer after all of our fucking
All right,
prompts.
let's see what you did.
So, infinite love was voted for by Xavier, and it was Dog's answer.
Uh-huh.
Love in a binary universe. I went for it, and it was Xavier's answer.
Uh-huh.
Orbital romance. Dog went for it, and it was Cornhuski's answer.
Uh-huh.
If you love it, put a ring on it. Cornhusky went for it, so did the audience, but it was my answer. So, romantic walk with a model of the helium atom. What's the actual title?
Well,
What?
use this
Yeah.
tomorrow's another day.
The art,
come
however,
on.
was good.
The audience anticipated this word. Nice
I
of
was
the
like,
audience.
how the heck can I do that?
Well, let's put me back in the lead at least.
Uh,
What is this?
Okay, last
oh
one, I
my
promise.
god.
Yeah, good luck with this one.
Oh.
Man riding hobby horse making hot dogs? Oh, God.
There's nothing I can really say to this one.
I mean, to be fair, I think that's pretty much a good general description. There is nothing you can say.
I can offer no apologies. I can offer no explanations. What I can do is read what it might be. Is it a guinea pig scaring a horseback rider? A sandwich ride? A children's party?
Ooh,
A
there's some
Frankenstein's
pretty good options
mouser?
here. Well, there's
Or
one.
chips and dip and a man on horseback?
They are all good answers.
But only one of them is right.
Okay, here's what happened.
Oh, sandwich ride. Dog went for it. Double down was Cornhuski's answer.
Oh.
Children's party. Cornhusky went for it, but it was Xavier's answer. Frankenstein's mouser. A brilliant answer. Xavier went for it, but it was Hedgie's
It
one.
was it's my answer, yes.
Chips and dip and a man on horseback. Hedge went for it, the audience went for it, and it was the truth.
What?
That was my point.
I'm just going to go all out with crazy and see what happens.
And somehow I did a victory.
This was a very stupid game. Not sure if I like it.
I like it.
And you got the most liked as well.
I just
Oh
walked all
my
over.
god. Wow. They've won and got the most likes. It's like, good grief.
That never happens.
He stole everything.
I did. I stole that one away.
Stole all the ideas, all the things.
Hedgie's just jealous.
Of course I'm jealous. I wanted to win.
It was a tough fight between myself and Dog. The jury says, enjoy your super victory, TK. Thank you. Yeah, and very
Enjoy
involved
your
title.
super victory.
The jury
I
says,
need to find the AI program that Shades is using.
I'll let you know after the show, but I don't think you'll be able to use it.
Oh.
It comes
Subscription
part of a
service.
subscription service of something else.
Oh, I see. What is the subscription service to?
The devil.
Harsh.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. You'll probably agree, unless Shade shares it in the chat, in which case you can all agree.
Oh my god.
But Google Gemini is actually coming along quite nicely if you want to do stupid shit like that. Jerry says, install Stable Diffusion on your PC, then you can make unlimited free AI pics. Yes, and all of our hardware can catch fire and melt.
Yeah.
You're forgetting the age of the technology that we're running on here.
Well, the age of PK's technology.
And Hedges at this point. Otherwise, it would work at the start of the show. Which my machine and his machines don't seem to do. Right, but yes, let us quickly get a jingle out of the way, and so we can go back to a camera. And then we can figure it out from there. He says, why don't the jingle play?
Kill the video star.
How can this be?
Which radio? TigerTails Radio.
It's perfect.
Internet radio has never been so fuzzy.
And there we go. We are back with Hedgington.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. So that was Drawful Animate, which indeed was Drawful.
Bloody Drawful.
None of us have any kind of skill at that. If we only had Evie or Alex still with us, who actually had some drawing skill,
Or Kashi.
Yeah. Or Kashi, yes. Yes.
I mean, Charleston does have some drawing skill. He
He
can
does,
do
yes.
illustrations and things, so. But, yeah, no, the rest of us, especially myself, do not have that skill. Which is part of the fun,
But also,
really.
drawing with a mouse is... People that can draw with a mouse is like, how the hell do you do that?
No, I've got some respect for that.
I mean,
That's a lot of patience.
That is incredible skill, drawing with a mouse. It's like, oh my god. You get some people that go, using a tablet is cheating. It's like, no, it isn't. It's called digital art. It's using things that's like saying, oh, using a car to get around is cheating. You've got fate.
Well, it's just inefficient.
Yeah. It's like when I was at school, I got called a cheat for using a pastry maker in cooking class.
You got called a cheat for using a thing to cook
Pastry maker.
Cooking class. Okay.
Yes, because apparently you're supposed to do it with your fingers like that. But I've got hot hands, so it melts. My hands melt the butter. So I brought in my mother's pastry maker, and I was like, "Oh, you're cheating." It's like, I've got hot hands. My hands melt the butter. If I put my hands in there, it's going to be flour and gunk. So let me use this thing, which works. So yeah.
I mean, we're again very close to nearing horrendous innuendos, but yeah, keep going.
But yeah, so that's how I made my scones using my pastry maker, because I can just hammer the butter into the flour. Go,
Hammering the butter, you say?
Yes, hammering the butter.
Pounding
the butter.
Into the flour.
Pounding the butter into the flour, getting gorgeous grease into that delightfully fluffy, nice stuff. So yeah, and then making a nice hole in the middle and pouring some cream inside. So yeah,
I just buy
make
ready
it
rolled.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
So much easier.
Ready rolled scone batter. It's like no, not really. No,
Gone batter. What the hell?
scones are easy. It's flour, butter, baking powder, milk, stir. Oh, and a bit of sugar as well. And it's like yeah, there we go, easy. Yeah.
Could you use artificial sweetener instead of sugar?
No. Oh God, no. No, absolutely not. You should never cook with an artificial sweetener.
How about
a
non-dairy powder-based creamer?
PK.
Non-dairy powdered creamer.
Why?
I have been turned into a mouse. The accident involved a microwave oven, but nobody knows how they work. Actually, we do. A magnetron vibrates the water molecules in the food, thus creating motion, cooking the food. The accident also involved a powdered non-dairy creamer. Oh. Love that scene.
And the jury says, is it done and dusted? No, this is just Hedgie doing Pinky in the brain. Well,
Pinky in the brain,
More
yes. With
okay,
Christopher
Bane,
Walken,
what are we going to do
yes.
tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Yay. Yeah, well, welcome to a crazy Monday where there's few people. This is what happens.
Yeah.
It's all your fault.
Not my fault. I didn't start it. He says, totally starting it.
Although, in theory, you could now substitute Pinky and the Brain for the two other people in this world, and it would make the same difference.
Or Ant and Dec.
Elon, what are we going to do this evening?
Uh...
The same thing we do every night, Donald. Try to take over the world.
The audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
We have a dictionarium.
Hey, dictionarium.
Dictionarium. Other words rhyme with arium.
Like aquarium.
Hallucitarium.
Euphonium.
Librarian.
Yes.
Contrarian.
Right. Room code.
Contrarian, yes.
Yes, the room
Foxtrot,
code
Juliet,
is
Papa
Foxtrot,
Delta.
Juliet, Papa Delta. Xavier's trying to say there.
Foxtrot, Papa, Julia Delta.
What? No, Foxtrot, Juliet, Papa Delta, Xavier. Stop giving everyone the wrong room code.
Yes.
Foxtrot, Juliet, Papa
Otherwise
Delta.
it will go, it's not ready. Can't actually get anything.
So we have me, the Jerry, Corn Husky, Xavier, Shades, and Hedgie. The gang's all here.
Yeah.
We will give people just a moment longer, just in case they were watching the other game, didn't fancy being in the audience or taking part, but do want to be in Dictionarium, but have now gone to have a wee.
Whee!
Well, fairness, I should have done that before the show, but it's fine, I can wait. I'm only halfway through my stout. I might have to wait until I'm all the way through the stout. Then I'll have an empty glass. Right, I think that's going to be everyone. Gonna press the button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we wait for the people who are on lag to catch up slightly. And now we press the button. I said, now we press the button.
PK.
There we go.
Bonjour, hello, salut! Welcome to the Dictionarium, where it's okay to love words and despise birds. What a crowd! In the Dictionarium, you will take a made-up word and turn it into a real word with real meaning that you can use forever, or forget about right away. It's a game. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let's get started. Okay,
Round 1.
I am sending you a word.
Right. Funny.
Write a definition for this word on your device. I saw this word on an online dating profile. I was intrigued, but I swiped left because I don't like when men pose with fish.
I am gonna be terrible
If
at
this
this.
task seems impossible, consider the platypus. It is impossible, yet it's a real animal, and it is really tattooed on my foot.
There is a word count. There is a very large word count. On this
Character count.
one. You say character, I say
Time is
word.
almost up. Go, go, go!
Oh, running out
Oh,
of time.
bloody hell.
Right. Re. Ruh.
Show me the definitions.
Applicant, a person who submits the worst CV you've ever seen in your life. Applying for a job or wearing metal armor. Someone who pays to get to the front of the queue.
Okay, time to vote. Pick the
Applicant.
definition you think should be recorded in the official Dictionarium.
Oh, these are not
And
slow
remember,
timers.
you can award
Yeah,
bonus
pick your
points to the ones that
favourite
stole your heart.
Pick your
Funny
favourite and pick it
one.
quick.
Yeah.
And the winning definition is...
It's someone who pays to get to the front of the job
Yay!
queue. That was Hedgie.
Yeah.
Now let's repeat the process for our other word.
The word hanks. Traditional Australian footwear. The prehensile part of lynx. Noun, slang for hanky coined by Gen Z, not to be confused with the name Hank.
Vote for your favorites, my little doggy bones.
Someone with
These definitions are
wordy
like
tendencies
children.
did
Pick
that
your
one. Wonder who.
Vote quickly, these timers are not favourable.
Yes.
And the
And
prehensile
the
part of a
winning
lynx wins it.
definition to be recorded
Oh.
forever in the dictionarium is...
Ooh, I am well in the lead. Absolutely, totally.
If it were opposites day.
Synonym time! Synonyms are words that have the same meaning as another word. Now it's your turn. Make up a word that matches the definition on your device. This round is quick, so write fast.
They're all quick.
Excuse me, just need to quickly Google something.
You've got a few seconds left, if
The time is
that.
slipping away, so
These timers are
submit
not your
score.
friend.
Well, I got shuttered. Never mind.
Probably so than everyone else.
Let's
I had to
check
try and
these
figure out what a
synonyms.
synonym was, so don't mind me.
Choose the word that best fits the definition.
So, a new word to describe the prehensile part of a lynx is either a ha, a print, or clorks.
Meanwhile, the voting timers are very long.
Compared to the writing timers, yeah, Jesus.
Is there not a streaming version so you can actually get it
There
long?
probably is, but I didn't realise it wasn't on.
And the winning synonym is...
Clorks.
Kornaski.
Synonyms. Applicant. Someone who pays to get to the
You
front of the
get
job
it.
queue
We're voting
is
on the
now
other one now.
a cash nobbin, Hedgington, or Cupop. Or Cupo.
Oh dear.
Wasn't Cupo what the Moogles used to call you in Final Fantasy?
Yeah, so many times.
And the winning synonym is...
Did my vote not count?
Apparently not.
Oh.
Goals.
The jury's running away with this one.
Now we have
Final
a
round.
brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Craft a sentence using the word on your device.
Why should I answer before this is gone? Too
Hot
late.
tip. A sentence is just a very, very, very short story.
Well, seeing as I am not likely to win,
There we go.
stupid.
Submit. You've got very little time left. It doesn't
Oh, you're
matter.
currently on
Everyone's in.
ah.
So,
I am
Cupo.
thrilled to present your sentences.
I waited patiently in line because I know stinking Cupo. He tried to pet the lynx but only managed to touch the Cupo. Cupo, dark side.
It's time to vote.
This is very stupid.
Something dark side.
The votes are in, and the winning sentence is...
He tried to touch the lynx. So, I saw a lynx scratching its claws while thinking no one was looking. I slapped him hard on the claws and watched him pounce in the air as if stung by a wasp. His claws were very sensitive. Peter carefully claws to the ball into the bowl.
I feel
You've done
someone
all you
has
can.
been
Now
remembering some
we-
old books from English classes here.
Clap, clap, crap the
TK.
egg into the bowl. Crack, crack, crack
God.
the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X
the flour into the bowl.
That would be great if the game wasn't so fucking hard.
And the most favorite sentence is...
Oh, I slapped him hard on the claws and watched him pounce into the air as if stung by a wasp. It was very sensitive.
Shades outworded the worder.
And voila! You've made an important contribution to the history of language.
And clocks, he read some part of a link, away from Hanks.
Look at this fantastic, perfect entry in the dictionarium. I am proud of you. But forget gratitude. Who won?
Not me.
No chance.
Oh, the jury. The jury steamed it.
I got second.
But who got the likes?
I can't wait for your return. I just found a new word
The
with me
jury.
with my pigeons.
No, Shade's got the most
Oh,
loves.
Shade's got the most likes.
Ah,
The
nice.
game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't carry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry 'em. So gather in the living room, pull
Shade
out
had
a
the
stool or
true
share 'em,
victory, the
with
most
lots of
likes,
foods and
says the
beverages
jury.
like milk or juice or berry 'em. Then start to make your crazy
Shade's
words
like,
and
I got
don't
this wrong. I
forget
thought we were meant to be
marry 'em.
picking the real
And that's
definition.
how you win a dictionarium.
Dictionary.
Yeah, this game does have some very silly things.
You've got to be
Dictionarium.
creative, sense of humor.
Well,
I mean, this is the main reason why we play
Librarian.
So, yeah, this is the only reason we play this game.
Yeah, the
I
song.
love this song.
You've got to be the boss, don't settle for the secretarium. Anyone can play a baby or a centenarium. Play it with your friends or even with your adversariums. Any time of year is fine in May or Januarium. There's no excuse to not play Dictionarium.
How do you sing this song? You just create words with arium at the end of it.
By the time you finish playing, you will
It's almost like a little
be
rap almost.
Your brain will
Yes.
be gigantic, all your friends will stop and stare at 'em, and Harvard will bestow upon you doctorates honorarium. At spelling bees, they'll spell your words, you will be legendarium. So cancel all your
I don't think
meetings
Jack
and
Box out on the
your
copyright of the
honorarium.
music on this.
Throw a party and start a momentarium. Get ready to
If anything, this is basically just
Scarium.
spoken
And
poetry
sing
with
the
an
song
accompaniment.
Dictionarium.
Yeah,
So, rapping.
it's like better than Smash Poetry at least.
Yes. Oh God, slam poetry. Oh.
If you want to know our opinions on that, a couple of episodes ago we espoused them.
Oh yeah.
In no uncertain terms.
Fine.
Oh.
Right, there's that. So let's. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm gonna play a jingle and
No.
get us out of Dodge.
In the fun, chat in the YouTube comments, Telegram, or our Discord server. Visit TigerTailsRadio.co.uk to find out how.
And there we go. That reminds me, I do need to update the website at some point.
Ooh. Website updated. So yes, that was Dictionarium, the game which is basically the thinking man's Scrabble.
Be great if I could think right now.
I actually have Scrabble.
Of course you do.
Well, I did that until
write
recently.
it. The
I do
writers
not
always
play
have
Scrabble.
Scrabble. Yeah.
Not always.
I'm actually
because
terrible at Scrabble.
Some writers can't spell.
Yeah, that'd be me. Spell check is my friend. And I can look at a whole jumble of words and go, I can't see anyone, and anything there. And then someone else will look at the same jumble of letters and go, yeah, you've got like 5 9-letter words there, you prick.
Well, it's like when obviously as an author you can come up, if you obviously writing your own fiction novel, you can come up with your own
Oh
word.
yeah, I can make my own words, but they're
Yeah.
not allowed in Scrabble because they're not in the dictionary.
No, they're
But look,
not. No.
How's that for a vintage version of Scrabble?
Scrabble. Wow, with the originals, yeah.
Vintage.
Wow.
I haven't actually listed the list since I got this. Let's have a look.
Is it Waddington's Scrabble? Or is it...
This was Spears Games.
Spears, wow.
Oh, wow. So inside the Scrabble, we have a biro for a company I've never heard of.
Oh.
And it's a clicky biro, and the biro is still clickies. I don't think it writes anymore, but it's still clickies. We have a piece of card. Not entirely what that's for.
It's probably somebody's score sheet.
No, because there's nothing written on it. It's just a blank piece of card.
Or somebody who wasn't playing very well.
Maybe. The Scrabble board is a lot smaller than I remembered.
Well, it's because you're bigger now.
Yeah, I always remember it being bigger.
Yeah, when you're younger, it looks absolutely huge.
Yeah.
Like,
you get the
oh my
familiar
God.
window.
the trays for
Ooh,
having
Yeah, the
games on.
trays for the tiles, yeah.
And then a billion tiles, of which I found the letter O, which is worth 1 point.
Yeah, yeah.
And, oh God, the tiles are everywhere. Jesus. they do not stay in their tiny receptacle.
No, because they fluff around like crazy.
And then some.
Welcome to playing Scrabble. It's like, get out.
I think the modern Scrabble tile has got raised plastic, so you can pop the actual tiles into little holes, so it doesn't actually fly around.
Well, you say that, but these have little holes in them, in the back, and you can get your finger in it.
Yeah.
But this is the thing they're supposed to stay in.
Oh, okay.
You lay them on the bottom of the board and then put this over the top, and that's supposed to hold them in place, I think. As you can see, it does a sterling job of not doing that.
Oh, yeah. I always remember if there was ever a sort of a power failure or something, we'd light a load of candles and we'd go, well, we'll bring out the Scrabble. I was like, oh, God.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Then these are supposed to neatly... Oh, it all fits neatly when you put it back properly.
And, of course, if you ever came up with a word that embarrassed people, they go, no, you can't play that. We're like, what do you mean I can't play this? You can't play that. Of course I can. It's in the dictionary. Yeah, but we don't have that word. We don't? Why? Well, because, there's kids in the room and they'll ask what it means.
Oh, there's rules.
Of course
for
there's
playing
rules
Scrabble.
to Scrabble.
No, I
Of
mean,
course there's rules.
I didn't expect there to be rules in the back of the box. I thought they'd be like on a separate sheet of paper that was missing.
Oh, no. In the early days, they printed them on the inside of the box.
I guess so you couldn't lose them.
Indeed, yeah.
So their first word was horn. Would that have been banned in your game?
No, horny would have been, though.
Oh, no, because they went down then with farm through the R.
Mm-hmm.
And then they managed to add an S to farm to make farms, but they also included a PA and a TE to make paste.
Paste, yeah.
Someone then managed to fit an OB on top of the T and the E. So we ended up with getting not and mob added in for good measure.
Ooh.
And then somebody managed to get the word bit and put it underneath the P, basically like that. So you ended up with getting paste and then bit, and then you had at and it.
Is that examples
or
on
pie,
how to do it?
Pie and chips.
Examples on how to play Scrabble.
Yeah. Of course, it will all be backwards because thank you, Discord. But
Yep.
So, yeah, Scrabble, which is now neatly back in the box. See, it wasn't a complete waste of time getting it out after all. I managed to make something better.
Corner Husky says, the tiles will be held until you sneeze.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the tiles will fly all
Done
over
and
the
dusty, says the Digiri.
Very done and dusty.
You can still buy a Ouija board.
Yes.
Yeah, you still can.
So, my question is, do we want original Yahtzee?
Oh.
Or do we want original Yahtzee? Now, which one of these is not original?
Gee, I guess the one that...
MB Games.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they are both, but yes. Well, the original, I guess, is the one that you're holding in your left hand.
Yeah.
And the more modern original is the one that you're holding in the other hand.
I don't even know. I bet neither of them are actually original either.
Yahtzee was such a goddamn crazy game.
What's more fun?
I've only ever played Yahtzee twice.
Really?
Yeah.
I quite enjoyed Yahtzee. We used to play it a lot as a family, as I discovered when I opened one of the boxes and saw a load of our old notes. And all of the scribblings in the margins that went along with all those old notes. And I even saw some of my old tigers I used to draw, the same as I did for the icon in Drawful Animated. I've been doodling that little tigery thing for quite some time, apparently, because they were in the Yahtzee game. I was like, oh, I remember these. So there you go. And with the power of Yahtzee, we've actually managed to make it to the end of the show.
Hey!
Look at that. We didn't even have it done and dusted. Although now Xavier is going to give us his 15,000-word dissertation on Plate Up, based on the half an hour or an hour or so of experience he's had playing it over the weekend.
No. I would like to play more, but not during the last, it's after 10 o'clock minutes. I would like to...
He would like to go home. Wait, he is home.
At some point, I will fall asleep.
Oh,
dear.
So, it is on that note we say good night, because it is time for us to depart for the evenings. And we shall return next week. Without a Charleston still, because he'll still be in America.
All right for some.
Yeah. So, before we go, let's do those calls to actions. Don't forget to press the like button, which is down there somewhere. Press the subscribe button, which I think is down there somewhere. Not entirely sure, because YouTube is weird these days.
Yeah.
Press the bell icon. Do things. Leave comments when it's not live anymore. And stuff.
Ding, ding, ding.
Send it to all your friends. Send it to the postman. Give it to your nan or something. I don't know. Just do whatever you're supposed to do with YouTube stuff these days. Do calls to action type things. We got links down to all the other communal things down the bottom there, so go and read those and go visit websites and stuff. Spamorama says Corn Husky. Perfect, yeah, go spam us somewhere. We don't care. And on that note, it is a good night from Lord Hedgington.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. It's a good night from the Xavier.
Good night, everyone.
And it's a good night from me, TK Tiger. Oh, and don't forget, it's a good night from the Void. Void. We can avoid him. And now I need to turn the Void off because we no longer need it. Because we're at the end of the show. Stop streaming the Void. Goodbye, Void. It was nice while it lasted. And I can be all smart and cue that up because that would be a good plan. There we go.
We're professional.
We're almost professional. This is why I normally have other people at this point during the end of the show. There we go. And so, yes, it is a good night for myself, TK Tiger. Thank you very much for watching and or listening. We will return next week for more fun, frolics, madness, jackbox, and stuff. But until then, it's night-night, everybody. Night.